Oh, pedal is full on flat.
Yes, emergency braking disabled.
Okay, well.
There are no brakes anymore?
No, nothing here.
Nothing. Okay.
I hope you can actually see it on the camera. The pedal is fully flat. Cool.
Just press the brake first. No, yeah. Press the brake.
Yeah.
And then it'll go to my profile, and then you can adjust.
Yeah, you can see. I'm not a Tesla guy.
No problem. All right, and then we can adjust. There used to be a way to disable ABS, but they disabled it in software. So. All
right. So what are we doing? Because for all the Tesla geeks, what mods are we running?
Mods are we running? First of all, the Ludicrous mode, Ludicrous Plus, is just for preheating the battery or cooling down the battery.
Yeah.
But Ludicrous is actually the same mode. If we go into the mode, yes, bring it on. Then you can see on the dash, it's actually now starting to preheat. The ideal temperature is about 50 degrees.
Yeah.
So in Ludicrous Plus, the car will try to maintain 50 degrees.
Okay.
And you also have the launch mode.
Oh yeah.
But for track, I would say
keep it.
Ludicrous. Yeah. Yes, exactly. Steering mode, whatever you prefer. Standard, sport.
Regen.
Regenerative braking, let's go for low, not completely off, but just low.
Yeah.
Stopping mode, hold, so that means when you just stop the car, stop itself. And slip start is actually the trick to disable traction control.
Okay.
So that's actually the trick.
All right.
The other options are like suspension, just adaptive suspension, maybe just put it on sports.
Yeah, should be fine.
Then the ride height, low, 13 centimeters. That's about it.
That's about it.
Yep. Mirrors are totally fine?
Yeah, mirrors are fine, all good. And on that note, good morning, comrades. Welcome back to the channel, to the Nürburgring. And as you can probably tell by now, we are in a Tesla. So far, we had the opportunity to lap, just watching out for the oncoming traffic, to lap. There's a lot of traffic today because of the classic stuff happening, the Nürburgring Classic event. We lapped the stock Model 3 and quite a modified Model 3 and another pre-modified Model 3. But we have never had an experience with the Model S. Now, of course, many of you are going to say, are you going to drive the Model S, Blood? No, they're not available yet in Europe, but this is the best thing that Europe has to offer as of now. So we are sitting in Peter's, forgot to introduce, this is Peter, by the way, the owner of this Tesla. Model S P100D, is that correct?
Yes, they actually call it now the dual motor performance. So that's it. The P100D changed when they introduced the Raven edition of the lineup. So they've changed it to more meaningful name. So now you just got with the S you got the dual motor, which is the default range one, and then the dual motor with the performance red stripe beneath it. That's the performance model, and you also get a tiny spoiler on the back and red brake calipers. That's it. And of course the upgraded engines. You got a performance engine in the back, and one engine of the Model 3 in the front.
Okay, so and what's the total power output?
It's rated, well, in horsepower it's difficult because it's an electric car, but it's rated in kilowatts at about 660 to 700 kilowatts.
Okay, wow. Even in horsepower that would be a lot. So with kilowatts we're probably looking at around 800-ish, I guess?
Yes, about 800.
Quite a lot. Now, Tesla Model S is of course the longest model that's available, if we don't count the very first Roadster that was using laptop batteries even, that took you 24 hours to charge pretty much. But let's say the Elon Musk era Tesla, and that's of course the first model. And when they were coming here to the ring, it was actually, oh no, there's some yellow, no motorbikes, so someone spilled oil. They were actually pretty much all of them had to be left on a car park or at some other parking because they were getting towed off the track because they were running in limp mode, got overheated. So it was just really quite a bad car. But now fast forward almost a decade later, we have by now, of course, the fastest electric production spec vehicle car is Model S Plaid. So a lot of things have been improved ever since when it comes to reliability. The only thing that I'm aware of is, of course, the brakes can be tricky, or let's say not that. Oh, we're almost doing 200 to the compression. It's quite impressive. 210. Wow. And suspension is actually floating. Yeah, that's smooth. So yeah, we got the pedals like really going through the floor already, so we're gonna take it easy. Have you checked your brake fluid?
Well, pretty much everything is stock, so
okay.
No, not yet.
The handling is quite okay. It's, of course, it's interesting, the brake pedal feel. I should have mounted like a Carmrade there. Hi Claire. Because it goes like really through the floor, but it does brake, so it's, I guess it's a combination of recuperation combined with the mechanical braking. So we're gonna take it smooth. Yeah, the brakes are not really trusty. It's still a nice, interesting experience. Who is taking all the dust, I wonder? Hello, may I pass? Always watch out in TF traffic. For people who really don't look in the mirrors, especially here. Okay, we're good to go. Thank you, friend. No, the acceleration is really good. I mean, we're doing now, again, almost 200. But brakes? Sketch.
Well, let's see if it lasts the acceleration, because it tends to overheat pretty fast.
We'll see. Yeah, the Model 3 usually overheats after back park or around close to 12. Model S, we'll see. You said we had a spoiler, huh?
Maybe small one.
We'll do it easy here. I'll brake way before. Slowing down. Better be safe than sorry. Interesting. Yeah, the brake performance is... You can actually smell it already.
Yes, exactly. We don't have smell-o-vision yet.
Yeah. You know, it's like the Bugatti Veyron. They were saying that your tires are gonna blow up after like 8-minute full throttle or something, but don't worry because you run out of fuel after 7 minutes or some stuff. So here, don't worry, your battery is gonna overheat by close to 12, but don't worry, you're gonna be out of brakes already by the second corner.
Okay.
Traction control is not fully off, but
okay.
Because it really is.
They used to have a mode, dyno mode. They still have it.
Yeah.
But once you turn the wheels, it's disabled
yeah.
automatically. They limp the car to only 60 kilowatts per hour.
Okay.
So it's pretty useless nowadays. But it's only meant for dyno, and then you could actually turn most settings off. And actually, like in the newer cars, the race mode, for example. Because this car doesn't have the race mode.
Yeah.
It's considered already legacy.
Okay. So speaking of obviously brakes that have to cope with a lot of weight, what is the weight of the car?
2.2 tons.
Oh.
Or 2.3, something like that.
Yeah. And that's what I heard from the US owners when it comes to Model S Plaid. That is the biggest concern, that the brakes are actually really cannot cope with the car power. A lot of people have wrecked them on track days, and that was like a big issue. And the same goes for Model 3 actually, because many of them, when you use most of the braking on the street, you do regen. You don't really need mechanical brakes.
Yes, exactly. I never use them actually.
Yeah.
Well, now they're getting used.
They are. I think we are. I'm not sure if we're limited in power by now, but it's not pulling as fast as it's used to, I think. But it might be just my impression.
Yes, I think so as well.
Let's slow down here way in advance. What's the marshal doing there? Oh no, they're cleaning the E36, you may pass. Now the comment's gonna be like, yeah, the best part about EVs is that we can hear other cars.
Finally, I can enjoy the other ones.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
Especially this.
Yeah.
The upshift was nice.
Yeah.
Letting it coast pretty much. Oh, MR2, hope it's not gonna drop some oil. It's just a joke towards my friend Thomas, who has a MR2 and who came to Apex when the parking lot was finished in 2017 and it spilled oil all over the new parking lot. So that's not a general MR2 statement to all the angry MR2 owners now. It's just something, an inside joke.
All of them in the comments, you idiot! You don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I think the power is now really low, at least like the power delivery. But it's good, it's matching the... Yeah, you see, I'm trying to go on gas, but it's not letting me.
No.
That's the traction control. You can even see the traction control lamp flashing the light.
Yeah.
So, but it's good, it matches our braking capabilities now. So it's just a nice cruising lap.
Yes, the chill mode is activated now.
Yep. Ah yeah, someone spilled oil here.
Oh, sweet.
And that's why maybe it was, because I thought the car would go a bit sideways there, which wasn't intended. Where is the hazard light?
Right here.
Ah, okay. Ooh. Aha.
Wow.
Well, it's like, it's a nice 30-degree weather outside, well, 22 as of now, and if you want to go on the beach, here you go.
Nürburgring Beach.
Yeah.
Open now.
If you don't like Arenberg, the gravelstone beach, then you have here the... No photographer, no Whippleman challenge. Pass the car behind us, let it through. And the AMG GTR, we still the green hell. Big sand. Fast E36 coming through. What the hell?
Oof.
Why did... The pedal was...
Mushy.
No, it fell down by itself. The car started braking by itself.
Oh yeah, that's the regen. It's on low now, but still doing its thing.
So it decides to regen by itself. Sort of, when you let go of the gas.
When you let go, yes. Exactly.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Good. Well, at least that's an encouraging thing of a Tesla on track. Never let go of the gas. It's basically indicating, you pussy! Go on the gas again. It takes too long. Oh fuck. Pedal is full on flat.
Yes, emergency braking disabled.
Okay, well, we're gonna cruise extra smooth here. We're not even gonna go faster than...
No.
We don't have a handbrake.
No.
Emergency handbrake to pull.
Not at all.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the overheating part. That's, as expected. It's not meant to do this, so remember, this is a family saloon car.
Yeah.
Actually, just with a bit more performance than other ones.
But I really like no brakes at all. Oh, there is a bit of brake now. Brake fluid low. Pull over safely. Keep brake pedal pressed. Yeah.
That's not fun.
Well, we'll have some at Apex to top it off, but it's a very important educational moment, because I knew that this might happen. Oh fuck! No brakes at all. We're cruising in. So, correcting safety is steering for your safety.
Yeah, that's normal.
Okay, let's enable the regen, like regen to standard, because it's on low. Put it on standard so it can actually we can use the regen brakes.
Just see, where is it again?
Yeah, here.
Regen standard. There we go. Yep. I don't know.
No,
if
there's still nothing.
No, because the battery is overheating. That's the issue. So it uses the battery. There are no brakes anymore.
No, nothing here.
Nothing. Oof. Okay.
I hope you can actually see it on the camera. The pedal is fully flat.
It's a little bit.
Yeah, it's going there now, but
it's yeah, almost
flat.
dying. Yeah. Oh wow.
Oh well. You can try to stick it back on.
Sure. How do I just stick it on?
Yeah, just
and then enable this clamp. Oh.
like this or something. That'll be fine.
Okay. Sweet. Yeah. So yeah, today we learned.
Yeah, what I was saying before the brakes were gone completely, and we almost I had a 993 memory when the brakes were gone last year there in the carousel. This is something that we kind of were prepared for, and already like after 1/4 of a lap I said like, hey, the brake is funny, I'm gonna take it easy. And by taking it easy was really taking it easy, but still that completely obliterated the brakes. So what I'm getting at, if you have a Tesla Model S and you're thinking that's such a fast car, which it is, and you're thinking let me lap it on the Nürburgring, either do a normal lap or don't, or upgrade your brakes.
Yeah.
Because that's that can, if you don't expect it.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially on the high speed sections. Yeah.
For the Plaid, you can upgrade the brakes actually to ceramic brakes.
Yeah.
But they're 20,000s.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
But well, for the Plaid, they actually know that people are going to track their car, and they offer upgrades, so factory-approved upgrades for it. So that's a great thing. But this car was never meant to go on a lap or to track. To track.
Well, you messaged me a week ago. You could have prepared.
We could go.
The car was meant to go on track.
Well, like I said, it's just a normal family car with a little bit more power.
With a little bit, yeah. Oh no, I don't want to go straight. I want to get out of here as soon as possible. Well, let's hope we're not going to roll into some other car.
Well, you can watch the beautiful cars.
Yeah.
I mean,
well, thanks for this experience, although it's...
You're welcome, man. It was amazing.
It was, yeah, it was cool. Now we have now we actually have confirmed, not only from the rumors or from people that I heard who own these cars, that Model S, even with the latest trim, is not suited for the track. Street first, very fast street and drag racing track for your own safety, don't unless you modify the brakes. Because that's... pedal is still like flat. The car is like really not stopping, only because we're going uphill. Yeah. It will be interesting to stop at Apex with the downhill parking.
Oh, yeah. Let's find out.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's hope everything's okay.
Yeah, it'll be fine. No one is taking pictures of us, and that means our brakes are not on fire, because sometimes that could be the case.
I'm okay with this. That was actually my first lap.
Oh!
Ever.
Well, that's definitely something special. Could you please drive on? That would be great. Wonderful,
Yeah.
thank you. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure when we park it up and the battery will go down, you can use the regen at least.
Yeah, exactly. So, how did you like the stock car?
The power is of course good. The handling is soft, but for the street I actually quite like it. I like the steering more than the Model 3. Model 3 is way too like extreme. It's way too tight, in my opinion. But you can get used to it, of course, obviously. But this feels more like a car, also from suspension perspective.
Okay.
For like a luxury, long distance cruiser car.
Okay.
But the brakes are absolutely they're
shattered.
Yeah, just overall, thanks for this educative experience.
You're welcome. You've completed the holy Tesla Trinity.
Yeah. Now we just need to do Cybertruck whenever it's gonna come out. Huh?
Or the X.
Yeah. Oh yeah, X and Y. X and Y haven't done
exactly. But yeah, the straight line speed is just
it's good. It's really fast, definitely. I'll park it on the street here, because I'm not gonna go downhill, because I might just roll into the grass or something.
Exactly.
I'll actually turn around there and then.
Well, it has an automatic handbrake, so once you put it in park, it enables the handbrake.
Yeah.
Battery is really struggling.
Ooh.
You can hear it cooling a lot.
It's like my old laptop that was.
I'm a plane now.
Yeah, kill me, please. End my suffering.
Yeah. Brake fluid load. Yes. I'll just wait before I do a lap.
I think you should.
An hour or so. And first check the brakes, maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got a couple of laps as a birthday gift from my wife, so.
Let's see.
This one was dead.
Yeah, full flat to the floor still. Even after cooling down. So I don't know. Hopefully it has recorded.